Good morning, my fellow practitioners. Hands and fists, join them together with the thumbnails facing upwards. That's called mustikam, joined fists. Fist is a symbol of kind of power, concentrated power, bringing them together, uniting them. Also right and left, so here the hata, sun, moon, male and female, up, down, all pairs of dyads symbolized by the concentrated power that you have here. So, first, in yoga parlance, the whole idea is to experience the light of the soul, find that point within oneself, which is called the Atma, and how it totally turns out to be identical to the Brahman, the supreme beyond, the thing that we can't even talk about. And yet we name it just so we can recognize what it is if we have the experience, but we realize it's not something personal. I like to call it spirit, something that seems invisible, hard to define what it is, yet it's life-giving. One teacher says, spirit is that which is absent in a dead body. So then you have to think about, well, what's the difference between a dead body and a living body? Well, obviously there's breath, which is why we're doing pranayama, and there's consciousness. Even though obviously people can be in coma and not be conscious, at least outwardly, and the breath is still going. But once something departs, it's not just the oxygen, because you can't put a dead person on oxygen tent and revive them. It's an animating principle that's connected to both life and consciousness. So when we practice yoga, it's a catalyst to help us grow in directions that are both natural and life-supporting. And we move through the recognition of certain problems in our search for clarity, and we use technique and support from the ancient ones as well as our contemporary practitioners. And I left this idea that there's this dormant potential. Yesterday I mentioned the idea of manomani. When your consciousness gets so steady, there's a certain kind of equanimity that happens. But if you keep going, you get to what they call unmani, U-N-M-A-I-N-I, M-A-N-I, unmani. And that's the state of absorption. It's a kind of fusion where you could say in a certain way, you disappear to a certain extent, or at least there's a suspension of the normal thinking process. And that's what the kumbhakas are all about. We're going to work on some kumbhakas today, both after the inhale and also the interrupted exhale with partially closed nostrils. So that's today's thing. Now, quick anatomical terms before we get going. Remember, front of the body is called anterior. Back of the body is called posterior. Right and left side of the body called sagittal. And top versus bottom is called coronal or transverse. Coronal is front and back, sagittal right and left, transverse top and bottom. Okay, so be aware of those things. When you're breathing, you can see which side is working, which is not in the sagittal, coronal, or the transverse plane. All right, so now you can either keep your hands in Mustika Mudra for now, or one of them is going to get ready for Vishnu Mudra. So the first of the three breaths is going to be Ujjayi breathing, but it's going to be Antar Kumbhak, holding the breath after the inhale and then partially closing the nostrils on the exhale. Then we're going to do Anuloma. Inhale both nostrils, exhale alternate nostrils, but partially closed alternate nostrils. Then we're going to do Viloma 2, interrupted exhale, but we'll partially close the nostrils on the exhalation, whereas yesterday we did the partially closed nostrils on the inhalation. Okay? So get your stance and tuck your chin, take a few restorative breaths, and get ready. On your next exhale, raise the hand. Open up the nostrils wide and breathe in. Now hold the breath. 5-6 seconds if you're new, 8-10 seconds if you have some experience. And then narrowing the nostrils, exhale. Take the hand down and restorative breath. Beginning students, take more restorative breaths if you need it. Continuing students, one and done. Raise the hand, open the nostrils wide and breathe. Then hold the breath when you're complete without forcing, and wait there. Narrow the nostrils as you exhale. Drop the hand, restorative breathing. All right, you're on your own for a cycle or two. See how well you can perfect. Remember, perfection is perfecting. And make your body as still as possible. Remember, especially when we go into the kumbhakas, any kind of movement, any kind of fluctuation is a vritti, and therefore it's considered a certain kind of distraction. So even when you're breathing in, breathing out, there's movement there, as opposed to when you hit the kumbhakas, then there's that moment of peace where nothing is going on. You've minimized the vrittis, the fluctuations, the waves of consciousness. All right, so now you're going to finish your next open inhale, hold the breath, partially closed nostrils, exhale, and then you're going to do 3 of them in a row at your own pace. All right, so that you inhale, hold the breath, narrowed nostrils, exhale 3 times in a row. Work as diligently as you can to make all 3 cycles similar to one another, identical in fact. Like when you have an equation, 2 plus 2 equals 4, the equal sign indicates what's on one side is exactly the same as what's on the other side. When you finish the 3rd continuous cycle, pause for a moment, go back to restorative breathing, and get ready for the second part of our trifecta today. Now, we're going to go to Anuloma, inhaling, open both nostrils, exhaling, partially closed right nostril, inhale, open both nostrils, exhaling, partially closed left nostril. So we really have to get the sine wave pattern, how one breath flows smoothly into the next one, and the oscillations between the breath have the same constant amplitude, same depth, same wave, same sound, and so forth. Let's do it. Exhale your breath. Raise the hand, widen the nostrils and inhale. Now block the left and partially close the right, exhale. Open both, inhale. Then block the right, partially close the left, exhale. Drop the hand, take a restorative breath. Continue with me. Raise the hand, open nostrils, inhale. Block the left, partially close the right, exhale. Inhale both. Block the right, partially close the left, exhale. Drop the hand, restorative breath. Raise one more time. Open both, inhale. Block left, partially closed right, exhale. Open both, inhale. Block right, partially closed left, exhale. Drop the hand, restorative breath. You're on your own for a few continuous cycles. Take your time. If you need more restorative breaths, please take it. Otherwise, monitor the inhale. How smoothly does it come in with the fingers, digitally controlling the openings? And if you find that when you're exhaling, the breath is noisy, you can partially open it for a little bit, get more breath in, then narrow it again. See if that'll help you to make the breath as smooth, streamlined as possible. regardless of what you're doing in your practice, remember it's important to take some time out of your day. So I ask you, are you avoiding having a nice, delicious break? I hope you're not. Get in some breath practice. According to yoga, the pranayama helps you transit through the different states that you're capable of experiencing. The waking state called jagrat, the dreaming state called svapna, the dreamless state called shushupti, and of course the fourth state, which is probably like the samadhi state, not to be compared to the other three, but it's a different brainwave called turya. Feel it in the suspension of the breath. All right, finish off the one that you're working on. Inhale both. Exhale, alternate nostril exhale, partially closed. Inhale one more time, open both. And block the right nostril, partially closed left exhale. Drop the hand and restore to breathing. All right, now going to the final technique, the Viloma 2, which means open nostril inhale, and partially closed nostril as you let the breath out in intervals or stages or segments with pauses in between. Because that's the definition of Viloma, not a continuous process, but interrupted by several pauses. All right, so exhale the breath, restorative breath. Raise the hand, widen the nostrils, and inhale deeply, cautiously, slowly. Now, narrow the nostrils, exhale the top lung. Wait. Exhale the middle lung. Wait. Exhale the bottom lung. Wait. Drop the hand, restore to breathing. End of the restorative breath. Simultaneously raise the hand, widen the nostrils, inhale. Now your inhale should be a little deeper, longer. Now narrow the nostrils and exhale, top lung. Wait there. Exhale, middle lung. Wait there. Exhale, bottom lung. Wait there. Drop the hand, restore to breathing. End of the exhale, raise the hand. Open nostril inhale. Narrow the nostrils, exhale. Wait. Exhale again. Wait. Exhale again. Wait. Relax the hand. Restore to breathing. Now I'm going to talk you through three restorative cycles with no breaks. So on your next exhale, allow your navel to move back. Let's see if we can keep our breath full, free, healthy, uninhibited. Open nostril inhale. Narrow nostrils. Exhale 1/3. Wait. Exhale 2/3. Wait. Exhale 1/3. Wait. Open nostril inhale. Exhale 1/3. Stop. Exhale another third. Stop. Exhale the final third. Stop. Deep inhalation. Open nostrils. Last best chance to get it. Narrow nostrils, exhale. Hold. Exhale again. Hold. Exhale again. Hold. Relax the hand. Restorative breathing. Gently, eyes closed, bring your head up on your spine. Slowly open your eyes. Here we are. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'd like to hear from you. Find out how these breath techniques are working, having any difficulty. Always available for a chat or consultation about yoga or anything else that's going on in your life. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.